What is up, everybody? We are back with the final round coverage of 2019 Winter Warm-Up in Lewisville, Texas, sponsored by Dynamic Discs. My name is Gabriel Dow, and I'm here with Bobby Cox.
How's it going, everyone?
Looks like last round, GT Hancock coming out with the hot round, shooting a 9 down. Trevor and Emerson tied at 8, and then Landon Knight and Clayton Lawson at 7 down. So, yeah.
Yeah,
really
last
good
course.
players.
Yeah, last course was very tackable. This course is pretty tackable too. It's a little more tricky, but yeah, it's a very fun course.
Yeah,
on the lake,
really
beautiful.
pretty. This is hole 1. It's a par 3, a little 183 feet. It does carry downhill. You really just want to throw. You can throw a forehand. You can throw a straight putter shot. As long as you throw it hard and low, it's going to skip up to the basket. There is sand surrounding the basket, so you don't get as much skip if you land kind of in the circle,
Closer to the
which
basket,
is good.
yeah.
But yeah, that's something you kind of want to be careful about.
Here we got GT, sponsored by Team Chain Society, and I mean that'll putt.
Yeah, that's fine.
We got Trevor with Discraft,
Turning over a putter.
and that's what I like to do on this hole. Just
Yeah.
a slow turnover, or just a dead straight mid range.
Yeah, that looked like a putter.
I mean, you can do either.
Yeah. Yeah, he should be able to tap in the birdie there.
Here's Emerson with the Justice. That's got to be very beaten in. I mean, I feel like he's done that thing 1,000 times a year.
And you can tell
And
by
it
that
worked.
shot.
Oh, yeah.
You have Landon Knight going to be throwing a similar line to Emerson. Maybe not.
Threw that way too high.
Yeah.
Needs to be careful. Stay safe, though.
He'll be left with a long putt. Clayton Lawson making his way on the GK Pro coverage once again. We filmed
Yeah.
him back in the Oklahoma Open, so good to have him on the card again.
And boom.
Ooh!
That's
and
why
he's coming out swinging.
Yeah, that's why he's on the lead card here. Making putts like that.
That was a great putt. Little Annie around the tree. Not an easy line. GT Hancock. I think he's Big Germ's twin.
See, I don't think he looks that much like him.
Maybe it's just the camera angle
yeah.
from that putt, but I think he looks like Big Germ in the
All right,
face,
well.
at least, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh,
And that sneaks over.
barely.
Trevor made like 10 jump putts last round.
Yeah.
Step putts, you know.
And good putt by Emerson. Looks like we got 3 birdies and 2 pars.
And it was a little bit chilly down this hole, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was literally just this hole
Yeah.
because the wind was just blowing all that cold water.
Yeah.
All right, we are on to hole 2. This is a par 3, 218 feet. Really, the play is most people will be throwing over the top here just to take all these trees out of play. But if you're confident with your release point, you can throw this gap on the right side and kind of pray it gets all the way there because, like I said, there is a lot of trees in this fairway. So over the top is
If you have the power
prime
for
play.
Yeah, if you have the power for the over the top, it's definitely the way to go. You got to get it up really high. As you can tell, these trees are pretty close to the tee pad, so you got to throw it pretty much straight up in the air.
Yeah. And that looks fine.
Oh, there
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. About pin high.
Yeah. Pin high, circle's edge. Yeah, it looks like Emerson's going with just a spike hyzer forehand.
Just a big forehand. It's finishing a little bit right.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty deep, actually, and he's just going to be forced with a layup there.
Yeah, you have a bunch of trees in the way, too, on that putt.
Yeah.
I feel like I've never really seen Clayton throwing over the top shot before.
I know I haven't. But this is looking good.
Oh, my
yeah.
gosh. That's
perfect.
very good.
And he'll be tapping in a bird there.
It looks like he's lined up the backhand, the only one on the card to try it. Little grip lock there.
Yeah. And that's, well, he got a good little kick there at the end.
Yeah, it doesn't help that that second shot for him is going to be a blind shot, it looks like.
Yeah.
That hill.
Looks like Landon's.
Oh, yeah, we got another
lining up the
backhand. think that needs to turn.
Yeah, that was just released a little bit early on his part. And he's going to be by the next hole's tee pad.
Yeah, it's going to be a common theme to see a bunch of trees down by the basket. You can see a lot of obstructed putts, so you got to get creative.
That was a really good up from GT.
As you can see here, Emerson having to straddle out.
Whew. Kind of flashes in front of the basket. It's a good up from Emerson.
We got Landon putting from the tee pad.
Gonna split the trees here and put it just too low.
There you go.
Trevor with a really good birdie.
And this is a par 55 course. See a par 4 on hole 12, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Trevor's taking the lead here on hole 2. He's now one ahead of GT.
Yeah, you might have seen Trevor on some Jomez. I think it was the Veterans Park Open or one of the Texas tournaments.
Yeah.
We got Landon with Heiser Bomb. Shout out Matt Siri. He actually came down to help caddy for him.
Yeah.
For this round. He saw that he was on lead card. He's like, I might as well stop by and caddy.
Yeah. And speaking of Matt Siri, we're actually going to be filming a tournament for him this weekend at Mohawk Park in Oklahoma. We should have that out next week. So definitely be looking out for that.
Premier courses, some of the best ones in Tulsa.
Yeah. You've seen him on the Oklahoma Open coverage.
Yep.
That'll be the
same
same courses. So, yep. Hole 3, this is a par 3, 242 feet. Really, you just want to throw a hyzer over the water and have it crash in because the right side gap really isn't there. They actually played on the sand instead of the actual tee pad here.
Yeah, down closer towards the water.
Yeah. So it actually kind of made the line easier to the basket, in my opinion.
Yeah, and to really get it close, you got to push it so far to the left to get around all these trees that align with the water. And then the green is just, there really isn't a green. It's just a bunch of rocks.
Bunch of rocks on a hill.
Yeah, so
with the basket on top of it.
Sticking that green is going to be really hard.
I'm surprised these guys
are going back in.
These guys going back in.
Right?
Yeah.
I know Clayton prefers back in on most things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd be going forehand all day.
Yeah, I do not have the confidence in my turn
on
the backhand or the proper discs. This is looking good from Emerson. Just popping a forehand out there wide. And
yeah, he's about level with the basket.
Yeah, he's about 25.
And GT's got a great forehand as well.
And this is looking good. Might end up a little bit short, but that's just fine. He's right down the hill.
As long on this hole especially, as long as you're putting, you are very satisfied. And Landon's trying to go over the top of all the trees.
Looks like he threw it up just a little bit too high. And he's going to end up in the bushes over there. That's not going to be a fun upshot.
Yeah, Trevor just laying this up, trying to get on that top level. Trying to avoid the rollaways. And it kind of drops off behind this basket, too.
Whew.
And fortunately, he hit those branches and kind of stuck.
Yeah, because there is a drop-off behind those bushes.
Yeah, that could have been real bad.
Yeah. Landon's just laying up here. Should be able to tap in 3. And this is Emerson to tie the lead with Trevor.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
One thing I've noticed with Emerson is he really takes his time with all the shots.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a key factor on why he's playing so salty.
Yep. Yeah, he's been playing so well.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a really smooth putt, too.
Nice putt there by GT.
And we are going to have a 3-way tie.
This is going to be a very exciting final round, I have a feeling.
So we got 3 sitting at 10, Clayton at 9, and Landon at 7.
Yeah, even 7's. I mean,
right
you can come back from there, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a scary death putt, but Clayton's, he'll make that all day.
Good save.
And these are some pretty old baskets, so you got to be very careful.
Yeah, we might see the oldness of them.
Yeah.
Here in some later holes. All right, hole 4. This is going to be a par 3, 280 feet. But man, 280 feet. It feels like it plays like 350,
right?
Because it's uphill from the tee box, and
Blind.
then you really just want to throw a forehand hyzer and have it skip. So you don't want to have it too high. Just kind of throw it mid tree height and have it skip to the right.
Yeah, and that road is OB on the left side, so gotta be careful about kicking off trees. And Emerson is doing something crazy.
Wow,
that's not really there.
I didn't even realize he threw that.
How? He almost killed you.
He did.
I know.
Like, wow.
Were you just trying to figure out where that noise came from? Like,
yeah.
What just
I was not expecting it to come from that left side.
Yeah. Again, I was trying to warn you because I could see him lining it up, but I just couldn't do it.
Ooh. GT was fortunate to not find the OP there. It just stopped right before it. Trevor's going with a turnover here.
Yeah. About pin high.
Yeah.
It's going to be an insanely scary run, but I'm sure you'll just lay that up.
Yep. That's the thing with the turnover, though, is you really want to get something that holds that turn.
Right.
Because if it fades out too early, then you're ending up like 150 deep.
Oh, no.
And that's not what you want to
see.
And
that was starting to ante, too. That would have been really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we saw one of those from Landon in the first round, too.
Yeah.
Just a mishap there.
Here's GT from just short of the OB.
Beautiful upshot.
That's great. He'll be able to tap in a 3 there.
Here's Clayton for 3 after going OB. Just laying it up. Yeah, that's still a putt. That's
a little bit short.
About 25 maybe?
Yeah, 25, 30. Circle's edge.
And Landon in a real crappy spot there.
Yeah. Surprised to not see him throw a forehand there. Maybe
he didn't have room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll step up to it. I'm like, okay, I think I can get a forehand here, and then I do my little practice swing, and it's hitting every branch behind me.
That was a great bogey save from Clayton. He definitely needed that one. This is Emerson to take the lead in an awkward spot. You can't really tell how much that bush is hanging over his face.
Yeah.
That's a great putt.
And that's what I'm talking about. If you're hitting am side today, it's probably not going to land.
Yeah.
You have to throw it really soft.
Yeah, these ain't no Mach X's.
No, not at all.
It's the polar opposite, actually.
Yeah.
All right, we are on to hole 5. This is a par 3, 277 feet. There's this gap down the middle. You can hit that, and the basket's just up this hill a little bit to the left. There is an over-the-top shot if you got the arm. But, yeah, I think we'll see most of these guys take this tunnel gap down the middle.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky because you got the low ceiling, and then the second half of the fairway is uphill, so you're trying to squeak it through that gap. If I had the arm, over top shot is what I'd be doing all day. That's looking actually really nice. I thought I was going to hyzer out more, but...
He's cruising over those trees, and he'll be
just a little short.
Yeah. He's going to be about 45, 50 feet from there. Hopefully he doesn't have any branches in his way.
That seems to be the trend.
And GT just threw that a little bit too right and caught that bush. Trevor putting out a nice shot here.
Yeah, Trevor likes to throw the cranks.
And
bags like 6 of them.
That actually went right in between my legs.
Okay, so I could have sworn it hit your foot, but then as I was editing, I was like, all right, he was right. It definitely did not hit him.
Yeah. It cruised.
Did any of the players say anything to you?
Yeah. They're like, nice dance moves.
Oh, okay, okay. At least they weren't calling you out for it almost hitting you.
Yeah. Landon going with the over-the-top shot as well. This is looking really nice. If they can keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be a little bit left. Long putt, but have a pretty clear look at the basket.
That's a little short.
Yeah.
After he threw that, he said, that feels awful.
Yeah. Clayton just laying up as well. Oh, and Landon has
to dodge a couple
little
things.
bit more of an obstructed putt than I thought. And here's Emerson for a 2-stroke lead. Can he do it?
Oh, almost.
Just short.
Yeah, he was probably like 50 out. It looked a little bit farther than that.
Yeah.
Than that angle.
This is Trevor from after squeaking through the legs.
Oh, he almost made that.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, I
He was
didn't see
real
that in real
close.
time.
And good par save from GT.
Yeah, you're not too mad taking a par on this hole.
Yeah.
A lot of things to mess it up.
Good par save from Trevor. Looks like we got Emerson holding the lead.
Nice par by Landon.
Yep.
Emerson have to tap in for 3 as well.
Yep. Not too disappointed. Is that a star par?
Yes, it
I think
was.
so. All right. Hole 6. This is going to be a par 3, 363 feet. You really just want to throw something straight
Dead
down this
straight.
fairway. Yeah. Maybe a fairway driver or a distance driver. As long as it just carries straight all the way. There's this little island that the basket is on. There's not an OB aside from the sidewalk on the left side of the fairway, but it's hard to go OB on this hole.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees in the fairway, kind of like this little bunch right in front of the green.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a little bit of luck to get all the way down there, but as long as you're within 60,
Yeah.
you're in good shape.
Ideally, you want to hit those wooden posts in front of the basket on that island. And it
Is
just
that
needs
fading
to
too much?
Flip up a little bit more.
I think he's happy with that, though.
Yeah, he'll be left with about 60, 70 feet there.
GT trying to match it. It's looking good.
And he's right next to Emerson.
Yeah.
We have Trevor. I believe he threw a Firebird here. I saw it,
Firebird?
Yeah, and I was like, that's the flippiest thing.
Oh, he's discraft.
Oh, no. He is Discraft.
Yeah.
Why did I think he
I
threw
think
Firebird?
I think that was a crank.
Okay.
Yeah, he throws a lot of cranks.
Okay. Maybe it's a different hole and a different player that I saw this on.
Yeah, you're definitely delusional. Get up.
There's Clayton putting it really low,
Wow.
but getting all the way.
Pin high.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
It's gonna be a long putt though.
Yeah, throwing a straight shot 363. I mean, that's got to be like one of the hardest things to do, right? In disc golf, just like the
you gotta
dead
get the
straight
angle
shots.
perfectly.
Yeah.
You gotta hit the height and the angle of the disc perfectly, and it's just like, yeah, that's repetition right there. If you put the reps in, you can do it. But if you're not experienced, it's not happening.
Hashtag Emerson Keith.
Yeah.
He has plenty of practice. Basically a tournament every weekend. Ooh.
And he really wanted that one.
Well, I mean, that's what happens whenever you make every single putt about an hour before this. Ooh.
And that was brutal.
That was like
That was a
slightly right of the
perfect-
pole, which is where you want to aim it.
Yeah, it was literally the perfect putt. I don't know how that didn't stick.
Man, and Emerson getting close too.
Yeah, put it just a little too low.
He's gonna go ahead and tap in for his par, keeping him at 11 down. Ah, he hit that branch. I'm sure he didn't see it, right? That happens to you a lot, seems
Yeah.
like.
The ninja branches.
The ninja branches. When you're so focused on the chains and you release it, and it's just, where did that come from?
It was going in.
Landon tapping in the par.
Come on, GT. Nice.
Good par save from GT as well.
Wonder if he drives a Mustang.
Mustang GT. Haha.
Alright.
That was too cheesy. Alright, we're on to hole 7. This is a par 3, 400 feet.
I hate you so much. Hole 7, 400 feet. Basically just a massive hyzer over the water.
Yeah, pretty much. You want to throw over the water as hard as you can. And
You actually parked this hole. I was kind of surprised with your weak arm.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Well, you attacked me, so I attack you. That's looking really nice from Emerson. Oh, yeah. About 20 feet out.
Pin high. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah, take that all day. We got GT going to try to throw a similar line. Even better.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And that is a drop in 2.
About as good as you can do there. So Trevor crushes, I found out.
Yeah, he throws far.
He throws real far.
He's, yeah.
That's
a great shot.
He's right there by Emerson, making minis.
He put this way out
That
wide.
needs a hyzer right now. Okay, it wasn't that
that's
close.
fine.
All these guys with great shots so far.
Here we have Landon, I'm sure lining up a similar line, but this looks really sawed off.
Very sawed off.
And he's going to be pretty short there.
He's going to try to jump at it, though. Ooh, great run.
Yeah, really good run.
That's a good sign.
But, again, if you go amp side on these baskets, it's not going in.
Very nice putt by Clayton. Put him at 9 down.
Yep.
This lake was much bigger than I was expecting.
Yeah.
It was huge. This whole course is beautiful, though. I mean, I'd come back here for sure
Yeah.
to play it.
Great putt by Trevor.
Yeah, that one lands.
He is now tied with Emerson at 11. Here's Emerson from about 15 feet.
Yeah, and that was just coming in a little bit too
Yeah.
hot and a little high. Just bounced right off that pole.
Yeah. You don't like seeing that, though. I mean,
Yeah,
he was right there.
it wasn't
That's
something that I'd be like, that was a bad
happening.
putt, and he deserved it. But
Yeah, and he was, with that putt, he was going to hold the lead, and now he's tied with GT and Trevor.
But you know what? That
again,
makes it better for
so-
the viewers.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
very true. Hole 8, this is a par 3, 220 feet. It is downhill. There's like a forehand flex line. There's also a backhand skip shot. The right side is a little bit more dangerous because there's more trees you can hit. I mean, I personally threw the flex forehand. I still hit a tree, but
Yeah, I threw the backhand. I hit a tree. So
yeah.
yeah, I definitely think the backhand skip shot is the way to go.
Yeah.
Got a little more
That's
control
perfect.
with it opposed to the forehand flex.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, you really do have to squeak through a lot of stuff.
You do. Trevor maybe
Trevor
throwing a
going with the
challenger or something.
ultra low line,
Yeah.
but he's about circle's edge there.
Yeah, really, like, even if you hit a tree, you're still putting. Like, it's such a short hole that you can make a mistake and you're still okay. And that was, like, the best looking one and you got robbed.
Yeah. Yep. That right side, there's a lot more trees.
And yeah, Emerson hits that first tree. That might not be able to putt.
Yeah, he's probably about 50, 60 feet from there. Landon putting out a nice looking shot.
Oh, the love tap.
Yeah. Good tree.
Yeah, very good tree.
Emerson.
Yeah, that's a good try.
Yeah. Right on line.
It's kind of cool. After the round, we saw Emerson kind of giving some lessons to a couple little kids.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. He was throwing some bombs.
Yeah.
Turning over defenders.
So stupid.
And things.
So stupid.
That's incomprehensible to me.
Yeah, he's got to be like one of the best at just like those accurate, massive flex shots.
Yeah.
It seems like every time it's like over 440, he's
like
putting it
in the
close.
circle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes no sense. Nice birdie from Landon, though.
Yep. He needed that one.
Trying to stay in it. Do you know if Clayton's going to Mohawk Open?
He is.
He is going?
He will be there. Yeah, I saw his name on the roster.
I'm sure we'll be
On the
filming him.
roster.
On the roster.
On the roster.
The 30-man roster.
Yeah, right. 6-man team disc golf.
We need to film a skin soon. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. Good birdie from GT. Emerson is going to be tapping in his par. And GT took the lead there.
Yeah, he did.
He's sitting at 12th. So, yeah. Hole 9. This is a par 3, 222 feet. It carries way right, and there's a lot of trees. You really just want to throw a low forehand and have it take a big flare skip to the right. That's really the only play I can see. There's not really a turnover line. Yeah, there's so many trees there.
And you got to put a ton of ante on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get that height with the skinny fairway, too. So, yeah, forehand's definitely the way to go.
All right, here we have our leader. Throwing that forehand line out. Nice and low.
Yeah, that was the perfect throw.
Yeah, that was looking really good. Might have been an ace run, honestly, from my angle. When I saw it coming in, I was like, that might have a chance.
Maybe a skip ace.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like that?
Like that. Yeah. I forgot that happened. Great shot from Landon.
I wonder what that was. Maybe a Sabo? That was really overstable.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
And that was just too wide from Trevor.
Oh, no.
And,
oh, watch out.
Clayton almost catching the next card
I gotta
next tee.
say, I did say heads up. It might have been like a half a second before it hit ground.
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit late, but I tried.
Okay.
They kind of gave me the skunk eye after that shot. Like, bro, what's going on here? A little bit earlier of a warning.
That was a good shot from Emerson. He's going to be about 25.
Trevor's just trying to do something here.
Yeah.
I mean, no look at all with all those trees in the way.
Clayton from the bushes here.
It's going to be hard to get enough power on it from a knee.
And that'll work. I think he kind of tapped the top of Landon's disc.
Yeah, I don't know what the official rules are on that, but I'm sure it's nothing.
And GT just wide.
Doors open for Emerson.
Yep. This is too tie for the lead.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
It seemed like it was like his 5th straddle this round.
Yeah. He's had a lot of weird lies. And Trevor going to be holding that one back. GT taking his time. Taps in the par.
Yeah. Good putt.
Clayton with a good par as well. All right, well that is going to conclude the front 9 of the final round of the 2018 winter warm-up. GT and Emerson both tied at 12 down, Trevor 1 behind at 11, and then we have Landon Knight and Clayton Lawson not too far behind, so should be an exciting back 9. Be sure to stay tuned.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yep, thanks guys.